Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. And I know for a lot of you guys, this channel is one of your main sources for getting quality parenting advice. You want to raise your kids to be a model citizen. Well, who else better to guide you than a person who has no kids? But the point is, there's a lot of bad parenting going around. And speaking of bad parenting, I'm going to be showing you guys a clip. Well, a series of clips. And I want you guys to pay attention to what a child would be featured in this clip. I want you guys to pay attention to what the child is saying. And more importantly, how the child is saying it.
Born in Pride Month in the year 2007. Gay pride means self-expression to me. Hi, I'm Desmond is Amazing. I'm 10 years old and I'm a drag kid and I live in New York City and I am an LGBTQ activist. And
okay, first of all, so the child wants to be a trans activist. Now, before anything is being said, I want everyone to know that I hold no beef against this child. I hold no beef against drag. I hold no beef against people who enjoy or do drag. None of that is my concern. The only thing that I am concerned about this video is the mentality of the child and how that mentality is being formed. So this child, for those of you who don't know, is 10 years old. And he calls himself a drag activist. Now, my understanding with activism is you take a stance on a particular issue. And that stance is based on perhaps objective reasoning, which is my assumption. At 10 years old, I did not even know what activist mean. If you told me what activist meant, if you had asked me that, I probably would have thought it had something to do with activities. So I find it hard to believe that this child is making those decisions himself. I find it more plausible to believe that his parents are forcing things onto him.
I discovered that I wanted to drag when I watched the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race when I was 2. Then I moved on to like little dresses. Then I moved on to making outfits.
So RuPaul's Drag Race, correct me if I'm wrong, but that doesn't seem to be like something a child would be interested in, unless the parent forces them to watch this. So once again, this is going back to the parent indoctrinating their kid at a very young age.
And if you wanted to drag, just start off with a little wig and some lip gloss and a little like t-shirt and a little skirt and some heels or sneakers, whatever. You can be a drag queen no matter what. I've always been able to be myself because of my supporting mom and dad. Say hi, Mom. Hi. That's my mom, and I love her to death. Drag is a form of expression and being yourself and dressing however you want and looking fierce no matter what you're wearing. Even if your eyeliner went down and it's like so bad, you still look fierce. My motto is be yourself always, but I like to add this on. No matter what anyone says, and pay the haters no mind because they're not as fierce as you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. The point is that there's this weird thing going on in America where parents are pushing a certain progressive narrative down their children, and I don't know what they're gaining from this, except for some maybe progressive brownie points. I don't know, but this is what I don't get it. Whatever ideology you have as a parent, as an adult, that's fine. I guess that's okay. But children are not meant to be political tools or political pawns, or you're not supposed to be indoctrinating these kids. As a matter of fact, there are other videos online of this particular child. He has his own channel, and in one channel he has a message for Donald Trump where he says, "I hate what Trump is doing to the gays." Now, as far as I understand, Trump is doing nothing to the gays. But what these parents are doing is that they're raising their kids. They're hoping or trying that their kid would be more accepting of other people, which kids by default are. But it is my understanding that the parents are raising these kids to be filled with hate of a particular group of people or people who have a particular set of beliefs. I mean, that's my understanding. Once again, I'm not a parent, so any parenting advice you get from me is probably not worth jack, but that's my understanding. And so yeah, that would be my parenting advice, even though it's not worth anything. Please don't indoctrinate your kids to be socio-political pawns, especially when they're as young as 10, or in this case, even younger. Please don't do it. Please. please, I know you have no reason to listen to me, but I don't think anything good comes of this. Well, you guys, that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think, and subscribe for more parenting and other lifestyle advice. Take care.